Hi everybody, so today we're going to read one of my favorite fairy tales, and I wonder if you can guess what fairy tale it is by just looking at the front cover. Are you ready? Okay, let me show you. Any guesses? Let's see, I see 3 bears, and then I see a little girl in the background. What could her name be? Well, if you guessed Goldilocks and the 3 bears, you are right. We're going to read this book. And this book is extra fun because it has these little flaps that you can open and you'll see another picture. So it's kind of fun to read it when you get little surprises along the way, right? Okay, let's get started. Goldilocks and the 3 bears. Once upon a time, there were 3 bears who lived in a house in the middle of the woods. The father was a great big bear. The mother was a medium-sized sort of bear, and their young child was very small and timid. All right, we got our first flap behind these flowers. What do you think is going to be behind these flowers? It's Baby Bear! There he is. And one beautiful morning, they made porridge for breakfast, and while it was cooling, they decided to go for a walk. So there's their porridge. They're going to go for a walk. We're going to open the door. What do you think we'll see behind the door? Any guesses? Any predictions? All right, there's the bears. Off they go on their walk. What do you think is going to happen while they go on their walk? Does anybody remember? And while they were away from the house, a little girl came by. Her name was Goldilocks. She hadn't meant to go very far from her parents, but she had taken the wrong turn, and then another, and then another. So she is lost right now. She doesn't know where she is. What's behind this tree? Oh, there she is, behind the tree again. Now she was lost in the woods. The sky grew dark, and it started to rain. She might be lost forever. How do you think Goldilocks feels? She looks kind of worried. Maybe she's sad. Maybe she's scared. There's the moon. Or maybe that's the sun. The sun looks kind of worried too. Do you think she's going to find her way home? Goldilocks carried on through the trees when all of a sudden she saw the bear's house. It looked friendly and welcoming. I can shelter here, she thought, and maybe someone can tell me how to get out of the woods. It's going to be behind this door. Let's see. Oh, look at there's the porridge that the bears had left to cool, right? And when she looked through the window, though, there was no one at home. So she went in. Is it a good idea to open a door to someone's house when you don't know who lives there? Yeah, I don't think that was a smart choice. Or a safe choice either. There was a delicious smell of porridge in the air, and Goldilocks was very hungry. She found 3 bowls on the table. She tried the biggest bowl first, but it was too hot. Too hot. Maybe it burned her tongue. And then she tried the middle-sized bowl, and it was too cold. Too cold. And last of all, she tried the smallest bowl, and it was just right. Lovely. There's a flap right here. Let's see. It's a tiny little flap. Oh, no, it's a big flap. Ready? Oh, she liked it. Look at, she's licking her lips. She liked the baby bear's porridge best. I'm so tired now, thought Goldilocks. I need to sit down. She sat in the biggest chair, but it was too hard. Then she sat in the middle-sized chair, and that was too soft. So she sat in the smallest chair, and that was just right. Lovely. What do you think is going to happen to this chair? Any guesses? All right, I'm going to lift the flap. Let's see what happens. Oh no! Did she break the chair? You can see her underwear too. That's kind of silly. Oh, and then Goldilocks said, "I need a rest." And she went upstairs. She tried the biggest bed, but it was hard and lumpy. Next she tried the middle-sized bed, but that was much too soft. She laid right down on the smallest bed, and that was just right. Lovely. And she fell fast asleep. There's a flap here. I wonder if she'll be sleeping. There she is. Her eyes were open, and now they're closed. What do you think is going to happen while she's sleeping? Do you think maybe the bears will come back? Let's see. Meanwhile, the 3 bears had finished their walk, and now they were hungry. And all of them were looking forward to their porridge as they made their way home. There's a little flap right here. Oh, and there's their house. So it looks like they're almost home. Who are they going to find when they get home? Father Bear sat down first and noticed that someone else had tried his breakfast. "Someone's been eating my porridge," he growled. "And someone's been eating my porridge too," grumbled Mama Bear. "And someone's been eating my baby porridge," wailed Baby Bear. "And they've eaten it all up." Look this flap. It's all gone. I think Baby Bear is pretty disappointed to see that somebody ate his porridge. He was really hungry. "Let's sit down and think of who it might be," said Father Bear. "Wait a minute. Someone's been sitting in my chair." "Someone's been sitting in my chair too," grumbled Mama Bear. "And someone's been sitting in my baby chair," wailed Baby Bear. "And they've broken it into little pieces." How do you think that makes Baby Bear feel? Maybe kind of sad, frustrated, mad. I wouldn't be happy if somebody broke my chair. "Perhaps they're still in the house," said Mother Bear. "Let's look upstairs." "Look at this," growled Father Bear. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed." "And someone's been sleeping in my bed too," grumbled Mother Bear. "Someone's been sleeping in my baby bed, and they're still in it," said Baby Bear. "Be careful," warned Father Bear. "They could be dangerous." Oh, Baby Bear's crying. Maybe she's scared. So Papa Bear says you got to be careful of people because they're dangerous. Sometimes people are scared of bears, right? Bears are scared of us. All the growling woke Goldilocks up from her dream with a very loud and very long scream that terrified all 3 bears. She jumped out of bed, ran down the stairs, and through the front door. In her fright, she ran straight home without once getting lost and was just in time for another breakfast. So when she saw the bears, she was also scared of the bears, and she jumped out of bed and ran straight home. The bears got on with their day, and Father Bear made them all another pot of porridge. Mother Bear mended Baby Bear's chair, so she fixed his chair, and they never left their front door unlocked again. The end. That is a good idea, right? Make sure you always lock your front door before you leave your house. All right, friends, thanks for reading with me, and I hope you enjoy the Baby Bear tent frame on Seesaw, okay? Let me know how you like it, okay? Bye, friends.